Well, tonight, while data center developers continue to look for new places to build, in South Carolina, another county is pushing back. Orangeburg has passed a first step on a temporary ban. News 19's Megan Dowkshis has more on how data center affects communities.
We're not ready for it, and this is one of those things that we really need to make sure that the knowledge of what they're asking us to do matches what is actually out there.
This week, Orangeburg County leaders held a special called meeting for a temporary moratorium on the acceptance and review of applications for rezoning regarding data processing facilities. It passed first reading Thursday. Residents tell News 19 they are glad leaders are doing something about it because they have concerns too.
I think as long as we're trying to live here on this earth, we're going to need to have some type of clean environment. So if it's going to impact the environment, I mean it's going to impact the individual people around it. That's going to be an impact there, so I don't think that's a great idea.
I think getting rid of the data centers is a good idea because it is poisoning the water and it is destroying the community.
You know, it's not something that I don't think that we have enough knowledge about and how it affects the environment and the quality of life.
Adele Nasiri, USC professor of electrical engineering, says as AI advances, we need data centers and processing power, but he says they need lots of power from water and electricity.
Depends on the size of the data center. Now, mid-sized data centers are like 100 to 200 megawatts. If you want to put in perspective, for instance, the entire city of Columbia consumes like 1,000 megawatts.
Nasiri says some of the largest data centers can consume 500 to 1,000 megawatts. As for water, he says with the advance in the way cooling mechanisms are built, they are using less than the past.
They use the water and they recycle it, and then they cool it, and then again use it for data centers. So the consumption could be actually very small for newer data centers.
He says right now many counties are trying to figure out what the impacts will be.
You want to understand what the impacts are on electricity and on the infrastructure and the electricity consumption, on water consumption. And if everything is transparent and clear, then you could easily make decision if it's in the best interest of the community.
Reporting in Orangeburg, Megan Dowkshis, News 19 WLTX.
Well, the second vote has yet to be scheduled.